Roll Tide and welcome back to the LLH Healthcare Advantage Center and our podcast studio at Saban Field. I'm Roger Hoover. Pleased to be joined by Alabama softball third baseman Ambrey Taylor, continuing her freshman season here with us at the capstone. And Ambrey, Roll Tide. How much fun are you having with Team 30 this season?
Oh, yeah. It's been such a blast. I love this team. We're so competitive and passionate, and even practice is fun with all of us.
Yeah, it's really cool to see some of the results coming in along with the hard work you've had. So I imagine just when you have a weekend like Alabama just had against Texas, how special is it seeing the hard work pay off?
It was great. It was so fun. I mean, we couldn't have asked for more. The first day wasn't our best day, and we just came back and got a lot better.
And that included a home run for you as well. I mean, take us through that at bat on Saturday.
So I walked my bat right before that, I think, and I'm really early all the time if you watch me. So my plan was to just be late, and I was late enough to hit it up the middle, so I was like, let's go, that's perfect. I don't know, I'm a pull hitter, everyone knows that, so being late is up the middle for me.
There you go. So again,
that was my thought process. I try to keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple is really important. How do you feel like you've kind of grown as a hitter, as a freshman, making that adjustment to college softball?
So I've always had a really big leg kick. I was pretty strong growing up, so I knew I could hit it far. But since being in college, you don't have time for all that. So I go no stride now, and it's really helped me stay down and see the ball better. So that's been the biggest adjustment for me. That's the most everyone notices that's changed about who I am. And yeah, it helps me take pitches a lot more. I've gotten a lot more discipline because of it.
Has that been fun to kind of make those adjustments? Again, because high school, you probably swing in a lot of different things, but here in college, you got to pick and choose your spots.
Yeah, it took some maturity because I wanted to go. So I'm having to learn to relax and, grow up.
Who are the coaches that have really helped you with that?
Adam and Bro, they're the two over hitting mostly. So yeah, they've helped me the most.
That's great to see. So again, this team's playing with a lot of fun, a lot of energy right now. How do you continue this momentum moving forward?
I think Texas really pushed us to realize who we are and how good we are. So I think that we'll be able to take this momentum into Auburn, which is obviously a rival. So that'll be fun. And then we'll be gearing up for getting closer to postseason. So I think we'll stay where we're at.
Well, for you, really taking over as the third baseman again for this team. Also have seen you a little bit around the infield, but defensively, what do you take pride in with the glove right now?
My transition. That's what I take my pride in. I've been working really hard on moving my feet more because college, you got to be quick. But yeah, that's one thing I think I would be known for if I could be known for it.
And we're seeing some pretty good pitching right now as well. I mean, what are you seeing from Alabama's pitchers in the circle?
They're insane. Them girls are so good. I just love playing behind them. I mean, they make my job easy. I got to do all my things, but they really do make it a lot easier. They don't miss spots often, so I'm not really caught off guard. They're awesome.
Hard to hit them in fall softball and preseason work?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, welcome to the SEC. That's how I felt facing them.
Well, that's cool. So now you're in your freshman season at Alabama, but you're from nearby. Tell us where you grew up and how you got into the sport.
So I grew up in Curry, Alabama, which is a community outside of Jasper. I'm near Smith Lake. And I just kind of started playing when I was little. And my dad told me, actually, he's like, my sister was playing softball, and he looked at me and he said, "You will never play at the lowest level. If you play softball, you'll play at the highest." So 8-year-old me is like, okay. And that's kind of where that passion started and everything, was around 8 years old. And then I went to Curry High School, had some great people before me that kind of pushed it as well. So I just always loved the sport.
Always loved the sport. And it sounds like your dad's a pretty good driving influence.
Yeah,
so what can you tell us about him?
He's awesome. He's always taught me to be humble. That's a huge thing for me. That's what I try to say the most. He just kind of had that mindset of it's never good enough, and that's helped me get to where I am. So yeah, he's helped a lot. He was tough on me, but it was definitely worth it.
That's great. So you have that interest in softball from an early age, starting to get into it more. I mean, how helpful is it that you have a program like Alabama that's not too far away? Did you grow up an Alabama fan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, were you locked into what this softball program was doing?
I actually, surprisingly, I didn't come to many camps here growing up. I didn't look at them too hard. I came to maybe one or two. And then recruiting came, And I got here and I was like, wait, I do really love this place. But yeah, I wasn't super interested until recruiting came.
Recruiting came, and then the phone starts ringing. It's Patrick Murphy on the other line. What was that process like?
It was awesome. Ryan actually called me at 12 a.m. September 1st, and she was making jokes and stuff, and she just made me feel so safe to talk to her and everything. And then came on my visit, and it just felt like home. And the atmosphere here is insane in every aspect. So.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of that's from the coaches, but how about the players too when you're being recruited, who I know players you really looked up to? Like, how special was that getting to make that connection?
It was really cool, actually. I hung out with Marley Giles a lot on my visit, so I got to know her a little bit, and then now I get to play with her. So,
how special is it to play with her?
She's awesome. She's such a leader on the field. I really look up to her. Having her catching is great. She knows how to calm down the infield, when to call timeouts, she knows it all.
You all take a lot of pride as well in being some of the players from the state of Alabama that get to wear that jersey and really represent Alabama well.
It's really cool for me, actually. Growing up, Curry, I was from there, so I really took pride in where I'm from, and I got to represent where I'm from. So now I get to represent my state, so it's even cooler now.
That's great. So you get to be around this program a bit in the recruiting process. How special was signing day when you got to celebrate with all your friends, family at Curry High School?
It was really cool, actually. I had a really big signing party, and a lot of people came, and it was just so humbling, seeing people really do support me. So it was really cool.
And then you make that decision. You've signed with Alabama. You get to make the move here to Tuscaloosa. What was that adjustment like as you start to learn more about not just being, a student athlete, but really your softball schedule, probably more events and different things you have to do than you ever had before?
Yeah, it was tough for a little bit. Fall season I was a little confused, and I was always tired. But once we came back for spring, I kind of, excuse me, I lost my voice this weekend. Once we came back from spring, everything's kind of slowed down for me. And I'm like, oh, wait, I do have time to study, and I do have time for this. But yeah, fall was rough.
But you made the adjustment along with your fellow freshmen. How special is this freshman class you're part of?
It's awesome. We're all really, really close. We go eat together all the time. They tell us all the time that you don't see it that often, that freshman classes being really close, and we all are. So I think it really helps us on the field too, because we all really trust each other. And my roommate's Anna Roman. She's my best friend, and I get to play with her. It's so cool.
We just had Anna Roman in this studio, of course, talking about her TikTok, Eat Anna Roman. Have you made many appearances on there? You mentioned you guys like to go out to eat.
Yeah, I'm a guest pretty often. I think they know me now.
That's really cool. So again, that's been all part of this freshman season for you. And I imagine, like we mentioned, this team's worked hard. You've gotten to see it in weekends like we had against Texas. How about just some of the early weekends when Alabama was picking up victories? Did that give you a lot of confidence that you were doing the right things?
Yeah, I mean, we started off SEC sweeping Ole Miss. That was awesome. I'm trying to think. I don't know. We've had a lot of confidence all season. Practices were tough in January, and we were so it kind of brought it into. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, just again, because it's one thing to have a lot of hard work, but if it's not rewarded with wins and losses, I know it can be tough. Yeah. But you guys are rewarded with wins right off the bat, even in non-conference play.
Yeah, that was fun. Beginning of the season was real fun. A lot of run rules and stuff. Our first ever game, we hit 7 home runs. I was like, wow, we're good.
Yeah, it's definitely special. How about the home atmosphere we have? You mentioned you lost your voice. A lot of Alabama fans don't have a voice going into work on Monday morning after the Texas series.
It's amazing. I've never played. That was the biggest series of my life so far. It was awesome, and seeing the fans show up for us, even on a Thursday night or Friday night at 7:30, and they stay till 10. They show up, and it's awesome. Rose is crazy. Rose is really crazy.
It really is. And I understand one of your good friends plays for North Alabama. How special was that game earlier in the season, especially getting to see her at second base?
It was super cool, actually. We had dreamed of that moment since we were little. We were we were going to play either with each other or against each other one day. And luckily, I got to play at my home field. So a lot of people came from Jasper and came to watch us. And there was Curry people in the outfield, Curry people everywhere. It was really cool. I played with her side by side. We were middle infield for 4 years together. So we had a really good chemistry. So now I'm just proud of her. Get to see her do her thing over there. I'll do mine here.
That's right. What's her name for our fans that don't know?
Jenna Madison.
Okay. So you keeping up with all her scores? You watching some games, stuff like that too? Keeping up with them?
Yeah, I keep up with her.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What have you liked in the classroom here at Alabama? Kind of what's been your focus there as you start your student career?
Yeah. Classroom, I'm really learning how to study because, small Alabama schools, you ain't got to really study to pass. So, yeah, I'm really learning to grow up in that part. Class isn't too bad, though. I'm majoring in finance right now, but I'm going to switch it to management entrepreneurship. So
That's really good. So what's going to be most important for you as this season continues over the next few weeks to get deeper in SEC play while knowing that the SEC tournament, NCAA tournament is still really just around the corner, especially as we get into April?
Well, for me personally, it's going to be learning to change up more because I'm getting it a lot right now. And staying confident, staying humble. And for the team, I think we just need to really bring our confidence from this weekend and know who we are. I'm really excited for postseason, but the rest of the SEC is going to be fun too.
It really will be. Well, Ambrey Taylor, you're doing a great job for the Crimson Tide as a freshman. Just thank you for the time you've given us and all the best. We look forward to seeing you in the studio again down the road sometime. Thank you. Roll Tide.
Thank you for having me. Roll Tide.